Ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday and welcome back to Intercollegiate Slippy. I am Hada and I am joined by the illustrious 4%. Dave, how you doing, man?
Good, huh? Glad to be here. Illustrious. I don't know about all that, but this is
Well,
excited to
yeah.
see some games here.
Yeah, we definitely have some really great Melee coming up for you soon. We do have Vassar College versus the University of California, Los Angeles, aka UCLA. We have our starting players locked in already with Waffle coming in with the Altean Prince Marth and the Coco with the Volpine Astronaut and Fox McCloud coming in. First matchup will be a Fox Marth on Battlefield. So how do we think this is going to go? How are we going to achieve this counter pick advantage moving forward in this crew battle?
I mean, that's probably a good draw for Marth, right? Marth wants to fight Fox, so I gotta think they're happy with that. Or Vassar is, but I mean, we'll see. I honestly don't know a whole lot about Coco or Waffle for that matter, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know too much about these players, but something that I do want to point out is someone who was absent last week and has decided to poke their head out of the woodwork, maybe at the poking and prodding of their collegiate teammates, is the alumni Foxy Grandpa has poked his head out of the woodwork and is definitely a looming force for the team of Vassar College. So, what do we know about Foxy going in?
We know he's real good. I mean, TAS level tech chases with Sheik. If he grabs your spacey, you're not getting out. I think he described it as wobbling himself, so...
Yeah, if you guys,
it's dangerous.
Yeah, if you guys don't know about Foxy, he is Aklo's older brother. Aklo, the top-rated, probably top 15 player in the world, and Foxy and Aklo, as well as one other brother, describing themselves as the Brotherhood of Melee from the New York Melee scene. So definitely we'll have to keep in mind that there is a looming top player in the ranks of Vassar College. So popping in right here on Battlefield. Already have a decent percentage advantage here coming out from DeCoco on the against Waffle here.
Yeah, we'll see though. I mean, Marth he's got his game plan. You can tell he kind of favors hanging out under the platform because that's, against Fox, that's just where Marth wants to go, right? You stand over there, you kind of bait Fox in, and then hopefully you kill him. You guys got nothing.
All right, looks like the up throw up air off the top platform will not finish it off quite yet. 103 to 48.
Oh, he messed up so bad. That was an up smash. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, misses jump, gets an up smash, and almost gets true punish for it, but the messy kick, the back flip kick will seal it away. 69% magic percent. Let's see what he can do with it.
Yeah, pretty big mistake there from Marth as well. But it is what it is. Can't let that stress you out. Crew battles kind of do that, right? Crew battles are known for sort of sloppy play sometimes. There's all these people watching. People who aren't normally in that position sometimes.
Yeah, you're immediately put in clutch mode, clutch situation. You only have 4 stocks to play with, no games to readjust. But hopefully some people thrive in the pressure, some people find their stride, and it looks like the Coco's finding his stride here, taking 2 stocks up 4-0 so far.
That looked really calculated. He did a couple phases of like double laser, and he got his percent, and he just instantly ran up and up smash right when he went to kill. So it looks like he calculated that.
I really like the Coco's neutral here. He's really mixing up his timings with just sticking back and lasering, letting Marth kind of hang out in the corner, because obviously the game plan is he needs to get some stocks quick. So I'm going to go and find some back throw cheese here, but a pretty strong up smash will set up for an edge guard. Slow roll will take it.
Yeah,
4
not a great
stock
start.
potential.
Yeah, not a great start for VC here. But I mean, you gotta play kind of lame as Fox against Marth, especially in a crew battle where like giving up the stock really does matter. You can't just go in and throw your stocks away till you kill him.
All right, pretty big juggle here. 50% built up with those string of up airs as well as that up throw. See what he can do to seal it away. 4 stock would be huge, especially knowing.
Oh, the down smash. Don't even think it was on purpose. The back hit gets the kill. Okay, so he needs to look for another one here.
We need a back throw, double down tilt real quick.
Yep, for sure.
All right, reverse back air. We'll set up for an edge guard here. Just going to slip right back up onto the ledge. Up smash.
Yeah, real clean play from DeCoco there.
Yeah, JV4 for the side of UCLA. DeCoco looking clean.
Yeah, so I wonder. I mean, they're in a hole right away, but there's like you gotta. What strategy do you use? Do you use your good player right now, your best guy, to dig yourself out of the hole? I mean, do you
Hmm.
want to save him for anchor?
I It's definitely a pretty interesting idea, but I've just heard Finty, the Marth player, will be coming out. Don't quite know the stage yet. Those we're going into the discussion right now. But that's a really good question coming out from 4% here. Is like, do we want to put our top player in to see if we can reclaim the advantage, or do we want to save him to see if he can clutch it out last or as the anchor player? The anchor player is usually saved as either a player who has a hard counter pick and you want to make sure he has at least a neutral counter pick advantage, or someone who can clutch up in when it all comes down to it. And I do think, like, looking at the character spread, that we don't really see too hard of a counter pick, especially like you said in the beginning. Foxy is so confident in his tech chases against Fox and Falco and the space animals. So we have 3 Foxes and 2 Sheets for the side of UCLA. Not a lot of character diversity.
Yeah, they have no diversity. So really, there's a lot kind of riding on Finty here, because I mean, Marth's as good of a counter pick as you're going to get against Fox. And on FD, it is a counter pick. Normally, it's not really a hard counter pick. He needs to get a lot here. He really can't afford to lose his stocks.
Yeah, so looking at the side of Vassar, we have 2 Marths, a Ganondorf, a Fox, and of course Foxy Grandpa's Sheik. So I'm kind of worried for the side of Vassar because I don't see a good spot where their Ganon goes in unless it's against a Fox. If he gets hard countered by Sheik.
I mean, he gets hard countered by Fox too. Just he can kind of get a little more cheese. You know what I mean? Fox dies just a little bit easier. But yeah, for Amnesia, the Ganon, I mean, this is a tough draw. Sometimes there's like a decent matchup, like Ganon Peach isn't too bad. If they have some other weird floaty,
Fade back fair against floaties can be a little bit of a trouble matchup if you're getting a little too aggressive against him.
Right, but nope, nothing like that for Ganon. So he's gonna be tested here against these Foxes and Sheiks.
All right, Takoko working on 3 stocks against Finty's Fresh 4. Finty, during the warm-up, did have some pretty tight dash dance movement. Looked like he was pretty confident in his little warm-up segment, so hopefully he can get something started here. Looks like dash dance game does bait out at the first drill, but looking for these, 2017 Zane dash back grabs here, see what it can get started.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Marth Neutral's kind of become at this point, right? Like, you don't do any moves. You only dash dance until you get your grab, and then you got your grab. And that's kind of how you play against Fox. But Takoko doesn't give Marth anything. Like, he's playing in crew battle mode. He knows every stock matters.
All right, great turnaround up tilt, try to get the knockdown here. Does not get the tech chase. Fly through Nair. Will set up for an early edge guard. Really aggressive counter, but will get scattered out with the early up B.
That's a big tell, too, right? You don't want to blow your counter right away. You kind of want to save that until, like, it's really unexpected, I think. Because now he really can't counter again, because Takoko's going to know about it.
Already been scouted out. Great data build up in the back of your head if you're Takoko. All right, so corner pressure already put up here. 60%. Big, juicy, soft hit Nairs will set up for some confirms. And if F smash for the side of Finty, will clean up the stock.
Caught the jump. Got to be careful. Marth does kind of have a 50-50 in neutral between grab and F smash. You can't really escape them both.
All right, so pretty decent percent already built up. Good.
The F smash, but nothing.
All right. Yeah. Stock off the top. 2 stocks apiece. Finty already doing better than his predecessor. Already some percent built up as well as a stock taken.
He really needs to win the match, though, I think. If Takoko beats another player, that's such a big hole. And very difficult to get out of.
All right, pretty decent juggle percent. Finds another grab. Great tech chase from Finty. Looks for the no tech or the tech in place. Does not confirm off of it, but little juicy 3-hit combo into up smash will seal away the stock. 88% to work with until it is a last stock situation. Let's see how Takoko can mitigate this percentage disadvantage.
Yeah, one thing I like about Takoko's play is he has not let these Marths get above like 110. He kills them off the top like right when it's available, which is pretty cool. I like to see that.
Definitely.
He knows the percent. He knows his kill moves.
Has the percentage ideas locked down. Up throw into reverse backer to set up for this edge guard. Slow get up into up smash. It does kill. 2 stocks left.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if that was my Fox, I would have probably not just raw up smash because I didn't think it would kill. But
I definitely would have wave shot and up smashed at least.
Yeah, made it a little bit harder. Probably would have dropped it and got nothing, right? So he knew. Yeah, really good play. I'm impressed.
All right, DeCoco, 1 stock for 4. His stock economics is looking absolutely outrageous. He's making them all count. So 8 stocks are ready for DeCoco's Fox. 2 stocks taken from his crew in general. So we're not looking too confident if you're Vassar versus UCLA right now.
No, and you also just burned both your Marths on a team that has 3 Foxes. So it's tough. I don't even know what the play is now. Okay.
All right. Gromp, the Fox player, will be checking in here. Fox Ditto. See if they go to Battlefield. We do know that Vassar is from is a New York-based university. Also, that as we all know, if you've watched the metagame documentary, this is basically just child's gambling. So we'll have to see if it falls on black a couple times for the side of Vassar.
Yeah, I mean anything can happen in a Fox Ditto. So, you know, DeCoco could die really quickly twice, and Gromp wins with 4, or Gromp could lose a couple really quickly before he even knows what happens. And DeCoco's heated up at this point. He's like, all the pressure's off of him, right? Once you've done this much, like, he's not worried about anything. You know what I mean?
I will say, watching the warm-up, I am not feeling too confident about Gromp, and I'm just going to say it. He's missing wavelands, he missed a couple of jump cancel grabs, he's missed a couple of jump cancel shines, and I'm just like, the way that DeCoco's playing, man, it's looking rough. It's looking rough for Vassar.
Showing early too, because he knows what he's up against. I mean, this guy's taken 8. He's been tearing through the opponents, and now you got to go toe to toe in a Fox Ditto. So I could throw off anyone's tech, or they could be like me and be purposely doing really slow, dumb things in warm up, which I do in tournament. So who knows?
I don't know. I have an ego, and I try to do as many instant flow cancel up there as I can, as fast as
I go the other way. I go the other way, and I just really slow. Like I might just spam shield grab because I'm puff, so something like that. That's how I warm up.
All right, so we got 12-18. If you are a fan of Vassar, you need to send them some energy, ladies and gentlemen. Also, please remember, if you are in the chat, you are accumulating channel points, and those channel points can earn you cold, hard cash. We have a program set up that if the top donators of channel points back to the stream at the end of the circuit will retrieve real cash prizes, so please go ahead and donate those channel points, as well as please follow the stream. So please, by following the stream and donating back channel points, you are directly supporting Intercollegiate Slippy as a whole. So thank you guys so much for being here. And hopping right in already, pretty even percent here, but already DeCoco is in control.
You could tell, too, Gromp's a little worried about him. Coco's just kind of running all over him. We'll see.
All right, tries to find these open ups, these dash attacks, but can't quite find him. Finds the knockdown into up smash, will take it. DeCoco working on 9.
Yeah, you got to use that info if you're Gromp, right? I mean, that was several dash attacks, so that's something you could look for and punish for sure. Ooh,
just doesn't grab him there.
Gets the tech, unfortunate. Though. That's a real common missed tech to get double up smash, so that was something.
All right, finds an up throw up air here. Tries to find a little bit of an open up here. Great spot dodge. Dodge is almost sure kill move there.
Gets his own dash attack. Is that going to do it? Not quite. One hit, though. One good hit for Gromp. There's another dash attack from DeCoco, so definitely something to be aware of if you're the other side.
All right, gets a knockdown. Tries to scout out a roll. You can't punish, though.
Oh, no! Oh! I don't know what that was. He easily could have done something else and lived, too. There he gets his kill. Kind of a consolation at that point, though, to be honest with you.
I think I've seen a Twitter clip where that up B hits, you instant grab ledge, then you ledge dash on up smash on the knockdown.
I think
I've seen that on Twitter.
When your crew is down this much, you just go straight up to live. You know what I mean? Take your punish. That was too risky. Oh, no.
Oh,
didn't quite kill. Coco miscalculated for once.
Oh, and he baits out a spot dodge, grabs him, up throw, up air, will take it down once again. Already DeCoco, last stock legend situation, 81% built up throw up air, won't quite do it at 80%. Misses the ledge dash, and that will be DeCoco finally falling to the collective efforts of Vassar College.
Yeah, I mean, what did he take? He took 11?
11.
Over half?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
That's 4 off of Marth, 4 off of Marth, 3 off of a Fox.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot about the other UCLA players. I don't know where DeCoco ranks within their team. It's rare if someone would throw their absolute best player first, so I gotta think the rest of the team is at least on the level we're seeing from him, which is pretty scary to think about for Vassar.
Yeah. I mean, you have to think about what region. Like, this is also a regional idea. Like, you have to remember where these schools are located.
Yep.
Vassar, small liberal arts college, I believe, from New York. New York's strong enough scene as it is, but University of California, Los Angeles. That like Southern California is the hub of Melee in the entire world. Like, that's where you breed upper mid-level players. That's where you breed those guys that if they went to any other state, maybe with the exception of Florida, and put them in a major region, they would be borderline PR'd.
Yeah, PhD's nuts in the chat telling us that there is no best player. Ooh. Everyone's nasty on their team, so I'm going to take his word for it, and that makes me a little worried for Vassar.
PhD's nuts, letting everybody know.
Shout outs to that tag. That's
a good tag. We were talking about that before the broadcast started. It's like PhD's nuts. That's a solid tag. It's a solid one.
I really hope they're going for their PhD.
I mean, it's no Glock in my Toyota. It's no Stinkman Gemini. It's no what's the other? What's his teammate? It's a Stinklord or something like that. What's his tag? God, I can't remember. We have a set of Ohio players.
OU? I think that's OU.
Yeah, it's the OU team. Yeah.
Oh, PhD's nuts. 2 more years. Okay.
Dr. Nuts. Okay,
luck,
sir.
Brother.
Yeah. I'm taking 21 credit hours currently. I'm graduating in May. It's a bit. But I graduate in May. I'm gonna be getting my bachelor's in health service administration. So hopefully be making some real money soon. So feels good to be almost done with my college experience, but I'm sure 6 months after the fact, I'd be like, man, I wish I was just studying for bullshit exams instead of making rent, you know?
Yeah, I don't really want to say that, but it's true. Like, I prefer college to working all the time, for sure, even though I do like the job.
Yo, guys, thank you guys to everyone who was following the stream. Suvir,
part of UCLA, actually.
Yeah.
Shout-outs.
Big ups to him. Really appreciate that. Guys, like I was saying earlier in the broadcast, we have a real cash incentive goals if you guys want to donate your channel points back to the stream. Now, by doing that, you could also subscribe to the stream and earn 2.5 times the rate of channel points. By subscribing with either Twitch Prime or with just subscribing out of your own pocket, you're not only directly supporting the stream monetarily, you also could make an investment towards you getting cash prizes back into your own pocket by donating those 2.5 times channel points back to the stream. So mad love to you guys. I hope to see you guys directly supporting the stream, and thank you guys so much for those follows. Super sweet.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a cool stream to support too. I mean, really consistent, competitive Melee content, right? Like, you know, you could watch someone playing unranked all day, I guess, but this is a little different, right? It's actually still competitive and multiple times a week. Intercollegiate Slippies up, they're streaming, so definitely worth supporting.
All right, it looks like we're hopping in. Ty versus Grump, rocking it back in. One more Fox. I mean, 3 of the 5 players are all Fox players, so if you were to throw a dart at a board, very likely it would turn up Fox.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to stack your crew with one character, I mean, Fox is the one it should be, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, at least. Not really a whole lot of bad matchups to worry about. But yeah, we'll see. Grump definitely needs... I mean, if I'm being honest, he needs to win. But that's kind of asking a lot from him.
Yeah, especially because... Yeah, Tim's already on a pretty big start here. Definitely falling up there to punish that missed jump cancel grab. And all right, dash grab will find a little bit of percent here. Won't quite kill off the top. We'll just elect to run back to top platform here. Piplup in the background with the sign. Just noticed that. That's adorable.
Oh, wow. Oh, got him. Random up smash. We take it.
All right, Piplup supporting Intercollegiate Slippy, and we've taken a stock. Vassar College on the board here on Tim's 4 stocks here. 3 left in the tank.
Nice
1 grab.
punish.
All right, platform
nice
tech chase. We'll put on some percent here.
Oh, a little greedy. A little bit too much on that. But I like the string up to that point, but I mean, I don't blame him for trying to do something kind of crazy to get that kill. But yeah, it takes another one, but I mean, we got a hill to climb here.
Yeah, guys, thank you. I just realized we have 2 Fox players with the first letter T and 3 letters after the fact. We were loading in, and I just assumed it was Ty going down the list. So thank you guys for everyone in chat making sure I knew who was on the stage. Thank you, appreciate that. So all right, so looks like UCLA 15-8. Tim only trading it down 1 for 1. Not too bad if you are UCLA. So we're gonna have to see is they both have the last name. What?
Last name. Tim
are they brothers, or is it just a thing? Oh man!
I hope it's just a coincidence. That's
it might be a coincidence because we also at the University of Cincinnati we had a Fox player who had the last name, who had that last name as well. I'm sure complete lack of relation. That's outrageous.
There's a lot of people with that name. So what do we got? We got Amnesia and we have Foxy left for Vassar.
All right, looks like Amnesia will be the pick.
Yeah,
checking
I think
up
that's
on
the play,
production.
for sure.
All right, Dreamland will be off the board. Looks like Amnesia Yoshi's will be the pick. So we're gonna scrap a little bit. Back to Yoshi's we go.
That's Ganon's best stage, I think, in just about every matchup. So he got what he needed. But Ganon Fox is not easy.
No, you can just to put it into terms. I think I remember hearing None talk about it on stream. He was playing his Fox against some unranked Ganondorf. He goes, you kind of just like run at him and push buttons. You can kind of just like run at Ganon and not really care what he's doing 90% of the time, especially if you're Fox.
You could do that, or you can camp him really hard. I mean, you could do either one with Fox, and it's super difficult for Ganon. So we'll see. Ganon really needs to control the pace, control like the space around him, not let Fox get so close. Yeah. But another problem is how bad Ganon's shield is, right? He has very weak out of shield, so he has to rely on crouch cancel to really counterattack at all. Yeah. And all he gets is jab usually, so we'll see. It's gonna be tough. Some big reads are needed from Ganon.
The one of the big opportunities for counterattack out of shield is going to be the Ganon up air out of shield, which if you read the biographies of I guess it's been over a year now, but the most recent published Red Bull Top 100 articles, Gatsu dropped a piece of tech knowledge with Ganon and Falcon that to do a perfect up air out of shield, you need only just double tap up on the C stick. And you get a perfect up air out of shield.
That makes sense. I actually never thought of that, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that is good, but Ganon, I mean, his jump is still pretty slow, so it's not even... you can't compare it to Falcon's up air out of shield, unfortunately. And now
of course not.
Oh, and he jumped in.
That's kind of a flip chart if you're Fox there. If they do a semi-unsafe wizard kick to recover their jump, you can just hop right off that ledge and punish the end of it with Shine. So great patience from Tim to punish that.
When he misses his down air combo. Ooh, I think he didn't get the jump.
Cover it with jab, or forward tilt to cover the instant back to stage, but...
Yeah, a little bit slow on the follow-up, though. I think he might have been able to cover both, but not quite quick enough. Oh, the big read.
Oh!
Another big read. Yeah, gotta watch out for that. Ganon's love to use that to get out of the corner. It's a reverse really easily.
All right, finds a grab here. Does not get that returning stomp, however, so going to go ahead and refresh back to stage. Big up smash setup for a pretty easy juggle here. Back air to reset the edge guard situation. But yep, just fall down and shine. That's all he has to do.
I think he needs to be jumping backwards there, right? You can't jump forward out of that into the Fox on the ledge because you don't have any type of hitbox. You can't do anything.
It's such a difficult mix-up situation. Usually, I think at this point, you have to just start going high and hope that you can beat him with your aerial drift.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I mean, the shine is just too easy. I mean, being off stage with Ganon against Fox is bad, no matter how you cut it.
Up air to cover that full side platform. Such a good hitbox, especially on Yoshi's. Just short hop up air will cover almost every tech option on those side plats, and we'll clean up his stock for his efforts here.
Yeah,
last stock of Tim.
I think Tim's playing a little cocky with that up B and a couple more of these things. Oh yeah, up smash, not quite though.
Yard.
One more hit.
Oh! Wait, that was walkie looking.
That was, yeah. One. Okay, let's see what the grab is. Goes for the read. Yeah, Ganon's only guaranteed kill is off of... Or, there is no guaranteed kill, right? You gotta read a tech option.
Yes.
Or you can just jab. So...
Alright, if you're Amnesia, you really need to hang on to these two stocks here. Okay, good SDI.
Oh, that's... Yeah. Beautiful weight from Tim, though, right? Just... Don't do an aerial, don't do anything, just walk up to him and up smash that. So now he just needs to clean this up, and hopefully not die.
Yeah, so the scary part is Fox can just get a quick little rush down combo into an early shine here. But it's kind of like the next big neutral interaction could seal away the stock, but stop off the top on the waiting Fox's noggin will take it down. Tim will fall. 5 stocks left for Vassar, 12 for UCLA.
Yeah, and I mean, unfortunately, Amnesia probably has to play a Sheik here. So we'll see. It would be real nice if he could take a couple. Yeah.
Very likely the counter pick will be Suvir or PhD's Nuts. PhD's Nuts. In 2 years, Dr. Nuts will be joining us on the stream here. So PhD's Nuts will be going up against the final stock of Amnesia and likely will be the first competitor to face off against Foxy Grandpa.
Yeah, now Ganon can do some stuff against Sheik, right? He has a pretty effective chain grab. He has throw combos. But unfortunately, Sheik has all of that too and can grab Ganon much easier. So
you have to value the mobility as well as the true follow-ups off of those grabs. So like you said, there is chain grabs going both ways, but you have to understand that it's so much more difficult for a Ganon to grab a Sheik than a Sheik to grab a Ganon.
Yeah, Sheik does, since you can't full DI behind Sheik, her chain grab is really not as difficult as a lot of other ones. Ganon, you have to be able to dash back or dash forward.
FD will be the ban. Likely will be going to the likes of a Battlefield or a Yoshi Story, depending on the preference of PhD. So if he's looking for more of the down throw into platform follow-ups, Yoshi's actually a pretty good stage for Sheik against Ganon, but obviously you have those confined spaces. So wouldn't be surprised for a Battlefield pick here coming out from PhD.
Yeah, I think Battlefield make a lot of sense. I mean, if it's me, I would even consider like Dreamland just to keep Ganon at arm's length and not let him get too close. But I don't know how PhD's likes to play.
I will say that Ganon actually kind of ultra tanky on Dreamland, so I always
that can backfire.
Always very hesitant when taking a Ganon to Dreamland.
That can backfire, but then again, his recovery is so one-dimensional. Well, we're going Battlefield, so it doesn't matter. So you're right. What your prediction was.
I've been doing this for years, Dave. I've been doing this for years. I've figured it out. Figured out the flow.
I figured out that it's just Battlefield every time, no matter what.
Battlefield's the best stage, man. I love me some Battlefield.
No, I'm kind of a Battlefield hater, to be honest.
I'm that guy at your local that sits down like, hey, man, how's it going? Battlefield, sir? Battlefield?
Yeah, I will shut that down every time.
It's like, no, you're gonna RPS me like a man.
Yeah, and depending on how annoying the person is about it, I'll just ban it right away, too, regardless of, like, if I actually want to go there or not. I go to Battlefield? All right, well, I'll strike Battlefield. I'll give you a better stage just to be a little bit irritating.
Spite. I banned Battlefield out of spite. All right, PhD's Nuts. Sheik is locked on. He better throw those needles away. I saw that charge.
Oh, yeah.
Throw those needles away, sir.
Stock. That's stock, brother.
Oh, he's going to hold him.
He missed him, so...
All right, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, you can't whip that stuff. Is he going to chain grab? I don't think he can do it at 0.
No, I think it's like a 25-ish is when it starts getting kind of easy.
Yeah.
And she's going to F-smash him. Oh, my God.
I'm going to say that was a mistake, but it looks like he doesn't want the chain grab.
All right, yeah,
he
just
might be
gonna clean
dead
this
already.
up. Just gonna grab ledge. He's just gotta roll. Okay, just goes to go for the refresh back here. Down smash to reset that. Grab ledge. Nair off ledge. That was invincible. Has his jump once again. A down smash to refresh it. It's just so, it feels so bad to watch this happen. The down smash just covers because his arm, even if Ganon or Falcon Sweet Spot, especially on the side of Ganon, his arm, like hurt box, comes over the ledge when he's trying to sweet spot. So as Sheik, you could just sit there a little bit further back from the ledges, down smashing over.
Yeah, I mean, there's a million things you could do. They're super easy too. You could just edge hog and then re-grab back throw. You could do whatever. So yeah, tough draw. So Foxy now has to defeat 3 fresh players. And
now I will say, from commentating the Melee games, the in-person, basically Slippy Champions collegiate series of champion circuit, basically. You have situations like this where you kind of have an okay mid-level crew, and then you have that ringer player. So back in the day, that was like Virginia Tech when they had Zane when he was just blowing up. And so you have one player.
Like Vassar knows. They're not probably all that surprised. Maybe how good a lot of UCLA is might be surprising, but I mean, I think all 5 of them know Foxy's the best. Foxy knows what's on his shoulders going in. So
yeah, so we saw this a couple weeks ago in the circuit with Whiskers, the Yoshi player who famously beat HBox about a month ago. And he took about, I think, like 12 or 14 stocks, which was a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in that situation on both sides. At Pound 6, we did character crew battles, right? Where 4 or 5 Puffs, 4 or 5 Falcos. So I was on the Puff team with Hungry Box. It was me, Abu, Hungry Box, and someone else. And I mean, all of us geeks just got destroyed. It was Aglet.
Aglet's sick. Aglet's good.
Yeah, so the 3 of us, you know, we just get destroyed by these Falcos, West Balls, whoever. So Hungry Box had to take 9 or so at the end, and he just does it, of course. Like, I wasn't even worried. Hungry Box against 3 Falcons? Yeah, whatever.
Easy. Easy clap.
He did it. So shout-outs to us for getting carried.
Yep. I will say that, you know, weirder things have happened. So, I'm going to shout out my city over and over and over again. Cal at Shine 2018, 17, 18, there was a crew battle event in which Cal famously 20-0'd a local Boston crew. So that is on the Cincinnati Smash Revival page, somewhere in the archives that I really need to go back and watch it. It was this was like peak right after, like the year after Red Bull Gods and Gatekeepers, so it was like peak Cal at the time, and so it was just outrageous to see how polished that Fox was at just eliminating mid-level players.
And there are some ways, I mean, your percentage resets, right? So if Foxy does finish a match at a high percent, he does get all that percent back.
Yeah,
so that can play a part for sure.
Yeah, you don't drop a stock, you 4-stock everyone. That's on strings.
With that Fox, I can see it, man.
As someone who has been repeatedly 4-stocked by Cal in friendlies and in tournament, I can see it happening, and I've seen it. So we're gonna have to see if Foxy Grandpa has that level of proficiency, has that level of consistency to do it up here. Oh, the chain grabs are on deck.
Yeah.
No gentlemen here. Run off fair.
Now, you know what? If I was Foxy, oh no!
Oh, that was so clean. That's such a clean stock.
I don't know if they even had the ability to agree to no chain grabs, but if I was Foxy, I think you might go for no chain grab. Because now if he gets grabbed, he's pretty much dead, and he loses one of the super valuable stocks. But he's also probably pretty good with chain grabs.
Yeah. Look at the confidence in the corner pressure coming out from Foxy. Baits out the spot dodge. Foxy's like, dude, I'm just better than you right now. That's what all this movement is screaming to me in like this body language-esque moment. He's just, I am better than you, sir.
Yeah, he's telling UC what UC's been telling Vassar so far, right? Like, oh, I saw what you did to my homies here.
This is looking rough if you are.
Look at that intercollegiate logo in the background.
Oh yeah, it's the DDD. So intercollegiate DDD. Do we get a double intercollegiate DDD? That would be sweet. All right, so 17% locked up. PhDs feeling a little worse for wear.
Yeah,
Maybe feeling what most New York players feel when they have to play against Foxy in tournament.
Yeah, the thing is, Foxy's definitely chain grabbable now, though, right? You're not at 0, but a couple percent you are. So if he gets grabbed, he's in trouble.
So, but the issue of that same note is Foxy knows that. Foxy's been a top player for a hot minute. He knows exactly how the flow of this match is going to go, and he's just going to avoid getting grabbed here.
How did he get PhD to 100%? It felt like it was just out of nowhere.
It's I think he has like he had the spacing effect. He got these he got like 2 or 3 neutral wins with space back air and then needles. It was literally mostly platform cancel needles.
Needles add up, man.
All right, looks like one more refresh here. And he's just gonna fall.
So this is big, right? This is big for PhD. Taking the stock would be huge. Because if he doesn't take it, Foxy's back at 0.
Yeah, Foxy,
and like all the work he did is gone. He did nothing.
All right. If he just can he get the sweet spot here? Does get the baby shortened to get the spot to ledge.
That would have tricked me. That would have tricked me. And then he gets the chain grab.
Oh no, just run off fair off to this one. Boom!
No Phantom this time. Gets his edge.
Grab ledge, grab him again. Oh my god, a 4 stock on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Foxy Grandpa said.
No, he dropped.
Foxy Grandpa with the I heard what you said. I heard what you said about my boys.
Yeah, defending his homies here.
It's like I'm.
Oh, I love the crouch.
Oh, with the taunt. Oh!
That was a sweet spot too. That was a full sweet spot. That was gorgeous.
Dang,
all right.
Play from Foxy Grandpa, the full confidence move. Absolutely outrageous moment here for Vassar. Vassar's waking up.
Yeah, so UCLA has been, talking a bit of smack in the chat, rightfully so, right? They earned it, but now I see Vassar kind of firing up back.
Ooh. We put our skill points into Foxy. I love that. It's like in the MMOs where like you have the skill trees, they just all put them into Foxy.
Yeah, pick one. Yeah, you don't need more moves. You don't need more players.
No.
Just put it into one. Oh, Aklo watching his bro too.
Yo, what's up,
and
Aklo?
he got the tipper on that. That was so funny.
Yeah.
Just the spacing was immaculate.
Yo, Aklo in the chat supporting Vassar, supporting his brother. Good to see everyone out here. All right, 8 stocks left, but if that's a telling sign of what's to come, I don't feel too strongly for UCLA moving forward.
What does UC have? They have Ty the Fox, they have Suvir the Sheik, and that's it. It's those 2.
It?
Okay, yeah.
2 more.
So a Fox and a Sheik. So
now can Suvir grab him 4 times? That's what we're hearing.
Well,
probably more than 4.
Couldn't grab him once, unfortunately.
No, could not. So
that's a bad matchup, PhD. That's just a bad matchup. Yeah. No, it's 70-30 Sheik, if not 80-20. I'm with you.
80-20 Sheik against Sheik. Oh man. So all right, another Sheik Ditto. We're gonna hope Suvir can get more grabs than Foxy this time. If you're a UCLA fan, FOD will be the pick.
I think Fountain is kind of just like a personal preference stage, and I know Sheiks tend to like it. I guess it's smaller, so you could DI off of the stage during the chain grab a little more, but, I mean, you're just eating a fair earlier.
Yeah.
Might help you live, I don't know.
I mean, being Ohio commentators, we've seen this matchup way too many times. We've seen Dreffen versus Free Palestine, we've seen Dreffen versus Cal's Sheik as well. And chain grabs are always on. Dreffen always has chain grabs on. So it's definitely something where the bread and butter and the neutral interactions between Sheik versus Sheik is something that is actually very beautiful, if I'm going to be completely honest. The Footsies game is very traditional fighter, if I'm honest.
I agree. Speaking of traditional fighter, Zero, no, this is not the MK. But there's actually a Mortal Kombat player named Foxy Grandpa from the UK. Also extremely top player. So both of the Foxy Grandpas are very, very good.
All right, and we're hopping right in. 3% Ditto here. Looks like Foxy will get a shield stop dash through. Won't get grabbed there. All right, does punish the reaching down smash. Double forward tilt, re-grab ledge. Will not find the ledge, but...
Man, that movement was beautiful there. Just those wave dash back. Love it.
All right, tipper back air won't quite connect. With the cross-up tomahawk, slow fall back to the stage into a massive percent gain here. Absolutely crazy adaptation from Foxy.
Yeah, I feel like Foxy's got he kind of like his movement and everything. It's just his. Like this doesn't really look like another Sheik to me.
No,
like,
absolutely not.
Yeah, I think if you know him, you could probably pick this Sheik out of all of them. Like, oh yeah, that's Foxy for sure.
Yeah. This is like you can feel. There are certain players where you can feel a lot of personality when they play. Mango's Falco is probably the epitome example. Solo battles Puff, and it's like you could feel like ego, almost like this. He's looking down on you. Like this Sheik's movement is absolutely one of a kind, one of his own.
Gets in your head too. It's like, yeah, it's real fast. There's some reads built in there where he just kind of knows where you're gonna be.
All right, looks like Foxy's taking two relatively clean here. Will just wait out the invincibility on the ledge there.
Oh, run up down smash. Dreffen, I've been hit by that 1,000 times. Let's see. Does it go for the chain grab? Gets the easy combo, which is fine, but he needs to find the kill.
All right, Suvir with the down throw. Not quite perfect tipper Ep smash.
Yeah, I don't think I would have
get the strong hit.
I think fair would have been better, right? But he gets the kill anyway, so who am I to criticize?
All right, 2 for 1, not too bad. And if you're Suvir and you can get one more stock out of these last two, you kind of did your job, if I'm being real.
Yeah, I mean, all they need to do, Suvir and Ty, the last player, all they have to do is take 3 combined. So, yeah, if he takes another one, that would be excellent. If he doesn't, then Ty's kind of in trouble.
Yeah. All right, we'll just grab ledge one more time. We'll get the up smash. Just again, it's no tipper quite yet, but a strong hit of backer. We'll clean up 3 fresh versus 1 here. But chain grabs on the board. Suvir definitely has it in his pocket to bring this back to at least take one more. We'll see how he does it.
He needs to be looking for the chain grab.
Oh! Traffic bomb!
Yep. Spot dodges and down smashes. Been there. Oh, you can't down smash low. You can't down smash at low percent. You can grab for it.
All right, and of course Foxy knows this, and he's going to amount over 70% here off of this chain grab. And you just got to DI off stage and take it because you're just going to die now.
Oh, he took his jump.
Good night, Jim.
I don't think Suvir knew. Yeah.
If you're even close to one of the sides, you just got to DI off and then DI the fair properly and then just take your damage. Like, that's just how it is.
It just goes too long. Yeah, you're not going to get percent out of it. Or, like, go to too high of a percent. It's just not going to happen. So, yeah, absolutely right.
All right, Suvir will fall 3 stocks of Foxy versus 4 of Ty.
No, I mean, stock-wise, UCLA is still up, but I think momentum and everything is on the side of Vassar and Foxy here. So,
I mean, Foxy has taken 8 and lost 1.
Yeah.
It's again, we were talking stock economics earlier in the crew battle with DeCoco versus Vassar's first 2 players, where he took, what was it, 8 for, what was it, like he did basically 2 for 1, got 8 for 4.
I think he took 8. Yeah.
8 for 4, which is great. Like that's more than, like, that's doubling up on what you're supposed to do. But 8 for 1, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We're changing matchup here, though. Right, it's not a Sheik Ditto anymore. It's gonna be Sheik Fox, but Foxy's brother is one of the best foxes in the world. So
yeah, so if I've always said it, I had a very similar situation where I was at Smash and Splash 4 and I was hanging out with a good friend of mine and we ran into Android and Armada. And I've been Peach player my whole career, and I'd never met Armada. So I'm like, dude, can you introduce me to Armada? And so I was talking to Adam, and I got the update on my pool that my pool got changed, and I saw that my first match was going to be against Android. And jokingly, I look at Armada, and I said, hey, so I have to play your brother in like an hour. Do you have any tips? And he's like, dude, I'm just going to be real with you. You're going to lose. You play Peach.
Yeah.
And it's one of those situations where you have so much in your back pocket, not only in the character-specific matchup, but in a high-level version of the matchup.
Right, like there's nothing you could have shown Android with Peach against Sheik that he hasn't seen 1,000 times.
Yeah, no, Android double 3-stocked me real quick. Last stock was a Scar Jump Chic Fair on Yoshi's. It was a good one. It was a good set for him, that's for sure. So, yeah, I quickly got double 3-stocked by Android, but I took one each game. I was pretty proud of myself.
Yeah. Didn't get 4-stocks.
Did not get 4-stocked by Android in probably his best matchup, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully you guys aren't too sick of seeing chain grabs, because essentially that's what you're going to see in this match, too.
He's just going to hit the ground in between each grab.
Yeah, it's not literally a chain grab, right? But it is. It is when it's Foxy.
Aklo in the chat, he thinks Foxy can't chain grab Foxes, too.
Right. Yeah, no, he can. And I've been on the receiving end of that, so let's get it here.
This tech chase is brought to you by the Intercollegiate Slippy League. Please follow the Intercollegiate Slippy channel. Okay, we're back. Ad break over. We're just gonna refresh on this edge guard. 76% built up. Slow tie in the corner, built up so much percent, and that will seal it away. Great corner pressure sequence from Foxy. 3 stocks apiece. This is now just an even match.
Yeah, Ty was able to get out of it, but he didn't really get anything. He got hit again. Okay, so he's looking a little slow on the tech in place. Tech in place shine, of course, 1 frame. Super tight to re-grab, but doable.
All right, and will just punish that aggressive option off the platform with this tech chase. Does not get the dash back there, but will set up for a pretty decent corner pressure situation here. Crosses him up with the fair, does not get the knockdown on dash tech. Will get a pretty decent percent punish here, but 70% of pop. We're in an even match, ladies and gents.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time tonight, we're back even. Next hit for either could get the kill, give him a little edge.
All right, knockdown, waits it out, tries to bait out the spot dodge. Big shield pressure. Slow tie cannot get out.
Yeah, don't go over there, Ty. Oh, 17-20 just from Needles, just completely for free. Can't let Sheik get that.
All right, free claim center stage. Foxy has, again, just so much outrageous corner pressure from Foxy.
Oh, it is. Okay, nice.
All
nice.
right.
So we're back 2-2.
Kind of some pixel perfect percent coming out from Slow Tide. Pretty lucky. I'm not gonna say lucky, but definitely a great little combination to even up the stock count. But again, these punishes on these, like the top of his head hitbox out of shield, are so strong coming out from Foxy.
Nice. I like that. You go in place several times to kind of buy yourself the tech away. Like you do one option over and over again, and then you can kind of sneak out the other option. But
misses the Omsa tech. Yeah. Misses the Omsa tech. Will fall to his last stock. Foxy grab a chain grab, will not get the tech chase there. 9% built up. Again, about 2 or 3 more neutral wins. We're out of crouch cancel percent. We can just go for knockdown confirms into check chase if you are Foxy Grandpa. 69% built up. Magic percent. Will get knocked out of that with that fly through there. Good shield drop backer to build up a little bit of damage here. About 1 more neutral interaction and no more crouch cancel.
That is big. But Foxy's a kill percent himself, but it might not matter.
All right, finds the grab, 90%. 1 big tech chase sequence, probably 2 more grabs into a confirm here. Just tech in place, tech in place.
Oh, he chain grabbed him. He's not even taking the kill.
Oh, he's just gonna do it to him.
Jeez. He's upset that he missed a few.
Oh, this is the Uncle Punch practice right now.
There shines out. So just so everybody is aware, once you're at that kind of percent and you DI in, she can just combo down smash. Foxy's not doing that, but he could.
Yes, so Foxy definitely could have just won the crew battle already. Oh no.
Oh no.
The Hubris?
Oh, okay, there's the shield drop. I was getting a little worried. Yeah, that was scary.
I was just like, are we gonna get quote unquote taunt to get bodied real quick? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh man, but UCLA will.
Match.
Yeah, absolutely. 12 for 3, 4 stocks for, what was it? 4 for 1 stock each for Foxy Grandpa. Kind of crazy, if I'm being honest. Foxy Grandpa having that top player anchor is so deceiving when you're coming into things like collegiate crew battles.